Hello, hello. What's up, Pisces? What's going on, darlings? It's tea time. We're about to get it crack-a-lackin', babies. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you guys are feeling fabulous and making it do what it do. The cards are pre-shuffled, so we're going to jump right in. We're going to start with believing your own magic. We're going to dip into the dark side. We'll see what's the tea and where spirit goes. We will follow. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, you are welcome into the room for a general Pisces read. Trying to keep it a little low because my grandbaby's supposed to be going night-night. She got school tomorrow. So let's see if she run up in here or if she really went to sleep. So, darlings, how are you guys? How are you guys? To my subscribers, welcome back, babies. To those of you who are new to my channel, I am Lee. And you already know I'm going to bring you the tea, baby. I keep it real, so it might get a little raw and reckless up in here. But my intentions is to never hurt your feelings. Please keep in mind that it can be he, it can be she, it can be you, it can be them, it can be anyone, and no one is safe. So do not apply pressure. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't resonate with you, let it go, baby. Let it go. Spirit, ancestors, angel guides, picking up on the energy of our Pisces. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear? What clear, concise messages do we have for our Pisces today? Let's see, darling. Let's see, darling. Believe in your own magic, babe. Believe in your own magic. What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Woo, it's almost the end of the year, darlings. What y'all getting into? Bitch fire. Oh, Lord mercy. Stand up for yourself. Woo. Yeesh. Take a chance on them. Raindrops. Ooh la la. So, it seems like there's something that is brewing. Okay, some type of spark. You may be thinking about doing something new. You may be thinking about expressing yourself to someone. You may be thinking about taking a chance in a different direction, in a new direction. Soon is about that time to start thinking about your New Year's resolutions. For some of you, you may have already conquered situations that you wanted to change in your life, things you wanted to do differently in your life. It seems like you may be trying or have been able to keep your calm. Not letting people, places, and things disturb your peace. Or just not giving it the energy that you would normally give into situations that make you feel like it feels like what normally like you would like your claws will come out like rawr. Okay, but it seems like you may have been keeping your composure. Okay, maybe thinking about it a little, reflecting on it a little. Okay, trying to see if how you're gonna go about it. What's your next move? It feels real calming, real soothing. Okay, you may have finally accepted something for what it really is, or accepted that something isn't gonna change. At least not outside of yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so let's see what's the tea. As a matter of fact, it feels like I need to give you a message. It feels like someone has something to say, something they may be thinking, something they may be feeling. So let me see, let's see, let's see. Because where spirit goes, we will follow, baby. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see, what is the message? Woo. It says, I can't stop thinking about you, babe. I'm seeing the synchronicities is driving me insane. See, it's like you didn't give the energy that someone was expecting, or you didn't go about something in a way that someone was expecting, or I don't want to say you held your tongue, but it's like you didn't react immediately. You didn't immediately react. You didn't immediately snap the fuck out. Okay? It's like you thought about it. You are so smart. You have me figured out. I'm trying to tell you, baby. I'm trying to tell you. On the bottom of the deck you have, I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. So, okay, this feels like someone may have tried to do something, push your buttons a certain way. Um, they did some foul shit, or they try to make you jealous, or they try to play you, or they try to be disrespectful towards you, or whatever the hell they tried to do. You didn't react the way they expected you to. And it kind of is turning them on, okay, or making them respect you more. I like that. I like that a lot. It feels calm. It's like you stay calm. You showed self-respect. Absolutely, yes. Yes, 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 yes. I like that, Pisces. I like that. Where normally you may have been easily triggered, it didn't work this way that time. That way this time. Okay. So let's see what's the tea. Let's see what's the tea. So, talking shit. Somebody was talking shit. You may have found out about it. Obsessive lover in their head. Yeah, you got somebody overthinking. You got somebody reevaluating their position in your life, or the way they went about something, um or maybe just period, oh, like they're seeing you in a different light. Okay, like you didn't feed into their bullshit because it was played out. Your move was the best move, baby. Shine. Your light irritates their demons. Absolutely. I love it, Pisces. I love it. I love it. So you didn't let someone get under your skin. Okay? You may have burned the bridge with this bitch fire. Okay? With the match lit. You may have burned the bridge. Okay? You may have burned the bridge. Instead of reacting, instead of overreacting, instead of getting your panties up in a bunch, instead of going all out, okay, you said, ooh, I'm not gonna feed the demon. I'm so proud of you, darling. I'm so proud of you. I'm definitely so proud of you. So let's see what's in the deep, dark, dangerous oracle for my Pisces. They can't stop thinking about you. They're starting to see things differently. It's driving them insane. You are so smart because you have them figured out. They're used to getting their ways. You put them in their place by not allowing them to get under your skin. Love it. What the hell did it say? Cycles. Monster. I don't even know what that means. It's a serpent, baby. It's a serpent. It really feels like someone was like someone has it can be just that they're diabolical. The way they think, the way they move, their characteristic. Let's see. 34. 34. It's like this can be someone who does shit on purpose to get people's reactions. You didn't give them the reaction that they wanted. There is a time for everything. You don't always have to be striving and making things happen. Connect with the seasons and flow with them. Okay, so you went with the flow. They try to knock you off your square. You didn't give them the reaction they wanted. Now someone is grieving the situation. So, okay, it seems like somebody fucked around and found out as far as they may have thought that they had you where they wanted you. They may have thought that they can play you or talk to you any kind of way or mistreat you in some type of way or some shit they try to make go left and it didn't work out in the way they wanted it. You didn't react the way they wanted it. You didn't do something that they wanted. It really feels like you may have burned the bridge completely. Okay? Decided you wasn't going to play that game anymore. Ending the cycle. Looking forward to this new beginning, to this new year. Maybe even to a new you. Like rising above the bullshit. Which I love. Okay? Which I love. You know, when you start to do what's best for you, okay? People, places, and things start to fall off. The things that are no good for you. The things you may, some things you just stop. Okay? You just stop. And there's no reason for it. And you yourself be really like, wow. You know, like, wow. Like, you may not even have thought that would have been your reaction. Okay, like in a different situation, in a different time, in a different you may have just went about it totally and completely in a different way. And this time around, you may have even surprised yourself that they were able to get that reaction out of you, or a situation wasn't able to completely knock you off your square or make you doubt yourself, or there's something here that feels like a change, okay? A change behavior, a change in reaction. And it came as a surprise. Maybe not only to them, but also to yourself. Okay, so let's see, baby. We're moving on into the tarot for my Pisces. Absolutely yes. Absolutely yes. Let's see what's going on. Whoa, that's a whole bunch trying to fly out at the same time. Vamos a ver. For my Pisces, spirit ancestors, angel guides, clear messages for my Pisces. That's a whole lot again. Okay, so you've been working on yourself. Working on yourself. Oh, these are beautiful cards. Woo, with strength on the bottom of the deck. See, Pisces, something about you has changed. Okay? Okay? So, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Working on yourself. Physically, mentally, emotionally, maybe even actual working somewhere different. Growth and expansion. Wishes coming true with the Star, being hopeful, being grateful. Okay, the Eight of Wands, communication. That's definitely my blessings cards. Okay, communication, transportation, moving in a different direction, doing what makes you happy, feeling strong about the situation. My Knight of Pentacles, which is the best Knight. I love this Knight. Okay, I love this Knight because it's taking care of self, making sure that self is good, making sure that the grass is green, making sure that you're living a healthy life with the Ace of Swords, being honest with yourself, and the Hierophant. Woo! Yes, those were beautiful cards, but I'm gonna give it a little shuffle because a lot of them came out at the same time, but I definitely wanted to run them down to you because all those cards together is amazing. It feels like enlightenment. It feels like awakening. It feels like change in the right direction. It feels like wanting and being able to move with grace, with integrity. Yes, yes, yes. Always moving with good intentions, getting it done. Yes. So let's see what's going on. The Ace of Wands. The webs that people weave. The webs in your life that connect. Okay. She has her eyes closed. So it feels like it really feels like being able to see something from a distance. It's like being able to close your eyes and know what's to come. Okay? It's like seeing it from a mile away. Okay? So for some of you, it feels like you're very spiritual. You may have gifts. You may be clairvoyant. You may be just spiritually in tuned. You may be able to feel things, hear things, see things, okay, before the fact, okay? Being in touch spiritually, ancestral. The Ace of Wands is the potential, the inspiration, the actions. So someone has awakened. Someone's third eye is wide open, where they're no longer questioning themselves. They're no longer feeding into other people's thoughts, energies, actions. Okay? It really feels like someone has finally came or feels uh, a sense of wholeness, completion within, which is amazing. Which is amazing. Is an amazing place to be, because as you continue to grow and as you continue to strive to be better, to release the negativity, to release the people, places, and things that bring you bad energy or make you feel some type kind of way, as you continue to work on self, okay, a lot of situations start to fall off on their own. Okay, you don't have to overreact. You don't have to fight anymore. You don't have to argue. You don't have to make a scene. You don't have to be toxic and a psycho. Okay, it just naturally starts to blend, okay, or fade out. In the bottom of the deck, you have the Lovers. Someone is sick, okay? I don't know if it's physically sick, actually sick, mentally sick. What the hell is going on with somebody? But they're confused. They're confused. Um, it really feels like someone expected you to do something differently, and you caught them off guard. It can even be you. Whoa, walked away. See that cup right there? So you do care, okay? You did care. You did love. You were being a typical Pisces, showing emotion, showing grace, okay? And Been through some things. Been through a lot of things. Five of Cups, grief, despair, sadness, disappointments. Okay, gossip, rumors, scars. Felt like like it was heavy, like you was drowning, like there was a lot that was unknown, and you finally decided to walk away and do what's best for you. Yes, yes. And if you haven't already, that's the path that you're on. Okay, that's the path that you're on. No longer want to fight, no longer want to argue with the Five of Wands in reverse. The competition, the being tested, the bullying, the threats. You know, it's more like she not even paying attention to that shit in this card. It's not even bothering her. She can feel it because this Ace of Wands lets me know that your intuition is on 100. Okay? You don't have to see it to know it. Okay? Here, whatever's going on over here, the shenanigans, she continuing to work on what she got to work on, doing what she got to do. It doesn't mean that she don't know what's happening. It's going to leave someone up in their head. Someone is going to try to control the situation, but someone puts an end to that shit and leaves someone else up in their head. The Queen of Cups is holding back. Deciding that you're bigger than that. You're better than that. That you don't have to fight for what is yours. That what is yours would naturally be for you. Okay? Naturally. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you like it, I love it. Here we go. Let's see. We have Temperance. Staying calm, cool, and collected. Didn't I say that? In the middle of the read, we have the Knight of Swords, haul assing. Okay, so someone will try to run and chase and be like a typical, right? Because this is someone or a situation that is, someone was trying to control the outcome. Someone was trying to keep someone in their head or controlling them somewhere or in a never-ending cycle of some bullshit. Okay, it was an unhealthy, toxic situation. Up there we had dangerous, unhealthy, possessive, karmic, played the fuck out. Okay, so someone thought that by doing the same thing that they was going to keep getting the same reaction. And what they did was that they finally burnt it out. They burned out. Crash and burn. It seems like you finally gave up. One thing about a Pisces, me being a Pisces, y'all being my soul tribe, is that we will give, we will forgive, we will try, we will feel bad, we will have empathy, okay, till a certain extent. To a certain extent. And when you hit that point in your life where you're like, okay, I'm done. It ain't for me. If it would have been for me, it would have been for me. It hasn't. It shouldn't be this hard. It shouldn't be confusion. It shouldn't be lies. It shouldn't be deception. It shouldn't be games. Okay? So therefore, it's time to walk away. A person that is trying to keep you in a toxic situation will chase. It's in the center of the reading. Okay? While you're trying to keep calm, cool, and collected, while you're trying to keep your mind right, while you're following your intuition, okay? They will try to, let's see. They're going to chase, baby. I know that much. They're trying to get some information. They're trying to figure it out. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Ace of Pentacles, trying to figure it out, trying to chase, trying to come back into your life, trying to offer some shit, trying to start something new. Okay, there was a seed that was planted. There was something that was supposed to give some type of life, some type of but they play with it. They play with it. So, King of Swords is someone who is logical. Someone who is logical, someone who tries to think things through. It doesn't necessarily mean that they always have good intentions. Okay. You may have been dealing with the air sign. Someone may have air in their chart. The thing about it is that someone was being calculating. They were being calculating. And now they want to renew with the Ace of Pentacles. You have two Ace of Pentacles out here. One is on top of Temperance, and one is under Temperance, which means that if you stand your ground, if you stay focused, if you stay sincere to yourself, if you continue to move take actions towards what it is that you want, towards what it is that you believe, towards what it is that you're trying to obtain for yourself, that you can be successful in that. But you need to let's see. Ace of Pentacles is fallible. It's material. It's actual. Okay? It's from the earth here, the now. Okay? It's a game. Okay? It's a game. And King of Cups. Ooh, with the devil on the bottom of the deck. Lord have mercy. Okay, so we have two kings on the table. We have two kings on the table. And we have a devil on the bottom of the deck. Oh, Lord have mercy. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So Pisces. With this King of Cups coming up under this Eight of Cups, Knight of Swords, King of Cups. Okay, walking away, and so you may actually had like hauled ass in the other direction. Like, whoop, this ain't for me. Got to go. See you later. Bye. Okay, like, I'm not gonna let nobody disturb my peace. Peace, harmony, patience, serenity, considerate, temperance. So far you have Pisces, of course, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio. Can be, don't have to be. So, thinking about what's the next move? What's the next move? Okay, so you may not exactly be positive about what's your next move, but you damn sure know that you're trying to get away from treacherous waters and you're trying to get back into a calm, cool, collected situation. Okay, you're seeming not to want. It's like your peace costs more than anything that anyone has to offer. Mm-hmm. So the Three of Wands is goals. Okay, it's goals, baby. It's goals, baby. Growth, expansion, forward movement. Absolutely. You may not be telling anyone, okay, because you don't want to be caught blindsided. You've been through some things, disappointed, grief. Okay, the expectations, whatever you was expecting, didn't come through the way you expected it to. There's another king on the sideline, King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so it seems like that they're in the direction that you are moving toward, in the direction where you are protecting your peace, protecting your sanity, not letting anyone trigger you because of you already been through shit. You already been through disappointment. You already been through whatever you've been through. You know your life, darling. I don't know your life. But not allowing for situations, people, places, things, whatever it is, no matter how much you care with that eight of cups, to come in between you and your peace of mind. Okay? Not sacrificing yourself anymore for other people's happiness. Okay, darling? Pisces said, we ain't doing that no more. We ain't doing that no more. Learned that lesson. Been there, done that. I love it, baby. Let's move on, darling. Let's move on. Let's see what's going on. Uh, Eight of Pentacles and the Sun. Working on self. Working hard, too. It ain't been easy, baby. Okay? It ain't been easy. It ain't been easy. It actually been kind of heavy. Working hard. Putting in the work day to day. Trying to perfect your craft. Trying to make sure that you're maintaining your stability. Make sure that you're protecting your mind, your peace. Okay? Trying to stay level-headed. Absolutely, yes. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So this walking away for you will make you feel maybe even like a child again, or make you feel free again, or it's like a burden, like the lift of a burden. Okay? Okay. For some of you, there may be a child. You may have a child. Ooh, 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 excuse me. Let's see, let's see. It's kind of like a feeling, though. There's a feeling of like a freedom. Okay, like even if you're working hard and you're doing it alone, or you're trying to get it done, or you're like in the midst of, you know, working on life. Okay, working on life, taking care of home, taking care of kids, taking care of whatever it is that you're taking care of. Okay, whatever it is that was trying to keep you in this funk, in this type of unhealthy environment or situation, by walking away from it, okay, it it allows for your light to shine, for you to feel lighter, like an unburdening. There's an unburdening. I like that. Let's see, baby. The Four of Pentacles. So somebody's trying to hold back communication, darling. They're trying to hold back communication. You may be trying to hold back communication. You may be trying not to communicate. Okay? Because situations don't be as easy, or it's be like easier said than done. Okay? But either you're holding back communication, or they are. Someone is trying not to communicate. Let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. What's going on over here? Someone's trying not to communicate because they don't want to fight. They don't want to argue. Justice in reverse. They don't want to fight. Someone doesn't want to fight. Someone doesn't want to argue. Nope. Justice in reverse. Delays, corruption, dishonesty, retribution, and blame. Someone doesn't want to take accountability for their actions. That's what that is. They don't want to communicate because they don't want to take responsibility for their actions. If someone is not communicating, not texting right now, not speaking their truth, or keeping the conversation to the minimum, small talk. Oh, small talk is so annoying. Or just like holding back conversation, or not being forthcoming. Okay, if they do say something, it's totally irrelevant to the situation. Like, it's because they don't want to take accountability for their actions. Okay, they know whatever they did. Okay, they know where they fucked up, or how they fucked up. or whatever the fuck is going on with them, and they don't want to take accountability for their actions. They don't want to be honest. So they will hold back. They will be stingy with what they got to say. And that's just going to cause someone to continue to go about their business. The Eight of Cups, again. See, the thing about the Eight of Cups is that the person cares. Okay? The person cares. Someone may be so since they don't want to take accountability for their actions, they rather walk away than take responsibility for their actions. But in reality, they want to chase. Okay? They want to chase. Look. They want to chase. But in order to chase, they have to face it. They have to be honest. They have to speak their mind. They have to acknowledge. Okay? But before they can acknowledge anything, they rather walk away. It's not that they don't care. It's not that they don't love. It's not that they just refuse to take accountability for their actions. That's not what they're about to be doing. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is waiting, anxious, investment. Okay, so they don't want to take accountability, so they rather walk away, or they're going to try to walk away and wait it out. So Pisces, if this is a situation where you're dealing with people, family, friends, relationship, whatever it is, okay, this is someone who knows you. And this is someone who knows that if they give you time and space, that like if they give you enough time to mellow out, okay, that they will be able to come back into your life and let's see. Woo-wee. They know you enough to know that you need time in order to mellow out. Okay, so they're trying to give you the time before they come forward. Look at the Chariot. Sideways. They know that they can't come full speed ahead. I thought something else fell, but it didn't. They know that they can't come over here. They know that they can't come full speed ahead. This shit is stressing somebody out. They're overthinking it. They're overanalyzing it. They're up in their head. They're having sleepless nights. They're trying to get information, trying to see what you're doing, trying to see where you at with it, where you going with it, whatever the situation may be. Okay? Someone is definitely can't stop thinking about you. Okay? Someone definitely trying to get information to see if the coast is clear. Is the coast clear? If I come towards Pisces, is it off with my head? Or are they going to be cordial? And you know something, Pisces, that I got you being cordial, but I also will bet on that cordialness doesn't mean that you're willing to open the door back for this person. What I'm saying by that is that if you see them, you will say hello, you will say how you doing, you will be cordial, right? Small conversation, maybe even a little laughter, you know, may bygones be bygones. But it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to let your boundaries down. And the reason is because you know your worth. You know your worth. It wasn't equal give and take. They tried to breadcrumb you. They was manipulative, okay? They were spiteful, lying, manipulating a situation, trying to have control of a situation. It definitely could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Now, wanting a new opportunity. Oh, but it really seems like there's somebody else. The deck and the moon, okay? Double Pisces, of course. The other signs out here are Libra, Leo, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Pretty much everybody's out here, baby. Okay? Everybody's out here. So it can be anyone. You know your life, baby. You know your life. So you know who it is. You know what I'm talking about. So go ahead and hit that like button. Send me a little comment. Let me know what's up with your baby. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Tarot Tea Willie. I'ma always bring you the tea, darling. I'ma always bring you the tea. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season. I hope that you are moving always, always with good intentions. Continue working on self. Continue doing what's best for yourself. Okay? Always choose you. Always put you first. You have to live with you forever. Okay, darlings? So, Pisces, go ahead and think about your question. I'll give you 3 answers. You can ask 1 question. You can ask 2 questions. You can ask 3 questions. It's up to you, baby. It's always up to you, baby. While you think about your question, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, share. Any and all interaction is greatly appreciated. If you would like to send me a super thanks, okay? However, whatever. It's up to you, babe. Let's make it happen. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Angel guides. Answering questions for our Pisces. Can we get 3 answers for our Pisces? Perfect time. Opportunity. Ooh. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. The opportunities are endless. Yes. 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 Success. Ooh la la. And on the bottom of the deck, darling, you have take action. Take action, Pisces. Make it do what it do. Make it do what you do. You got somebody stressed the hell out, though. Okay, they try to play you or they try to do some bullshit and they play theyself. Whew. That's what happens when you try to fuck with good people, right? That's what happens when your intentions are not all on the right track. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Love. Love is in the air. A great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. Let's see what fell. Manifestations. A bountiful time awaits you. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Reinvent yourself. A transformation is taking place. Enjoy a new lease of life. And on the bottom of the deck, you have romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance for romance is high for those seeking a connection. Ooh, there was a lot of lovey-dovey stuff going on in them fortune cookies, baby. Okay, sometimes that that detour is a realignment. Sound good to me. It sound good to me. And if it ain't with another baby, self-love is amazing. Okay, it's amazing. Self-love is the best love. Be the person that you would like to be with. Okay, be the person that's pushing towards who you want to become. Don't just stand there. Wake up and be awesome. Let's get you one more. And do what you love and love what you do. And on the bottom of the deck, your affirmation is start now. And that was your tea, darlings. Smooches.